Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90 Day Fiancé star Greg hails from Terrace, New York, and he's writing for a fall, unwilling to see the truth, which is the fact that his partner, Joan, is out for money rather than love. His mother, Lucille, doesn't like what she sees. In fact, dowry arguments may harm the relationship. And Joan has shown so many red flags so far, criticizing Lucille, who's quite a nice woman, for spending too much time in her own home. That was a serious breach of manners. It clearly hurt Lucille and made Greg uncomfortable. It was weird when Greg confronted Joan about the way she treated Lucille. Joan said she was testing his mother to see how far she could push things before the other woman reacted. That's kind of a sick game, and maybe it's not even true. It's possible that Joan just got very real with the older woman, crossing a line, and then trying to cover her tracks. It would almost be better if she was lying about testing his mother, because that's very low conduct. Joan's always treated Lucille with kindness and respect. The rudeness was so extreme that it seemed like a deal-breaker, at least for Joan and Lucille's relationship. That's too bad as, unlike some 90-day fiancé monsters-in-law, including Debbie Johnson, Lucille made an effort with Joan. Lucille complimented her on her work ethic in the home. He didn't just paint her as a gold digger, which sadly she might actually be. It's too soon to call, but Joan can be so harsh with her partner. She called Greg lazy, and Lucille, it just doesn't feel like she loves Greg, and she resents his mother. The dowry is $3,000. That's not a great deal of money, but it's enough to create stress for Greg, who reportedly scraped together $5,000 for their wedding. That's not a lot of cash to pay for a wedding in America. It seems like Lucille is the one paying for most things. In the season, he's been looking for work, but hasn't found a job yet, although he had an interview. She says that Greg must pay the dowry. He can't get out it and still marry her. Lucille, raised with a different set of traditions, obviously thinks that the dowry requirement is out of line, perhaps because Greg's already paying Joan's way. He's trying to earn money because he knows this relationship is going to cost money. Lucille will probably need to pay for everything he can't cover himself, including the dowry. The dowry is a tricky issue. It's tradition in her native country. Paying a dowry is a way that a man proves to his fiancé's family that he has enough money to support her. That information was shared by Joan during a recent episode. While she opens her home to this woman, who is almost a stranger, and spends time with her, Lucille feels disrespected. She was wounded by someone she liked, and now she must reassess that relationship. Lucille's showing her feelings more, criticizing the woman who drew first blood by putting her down. The situation is becoming toxic. If Joan had kept her feelings to herself, it would have been better for everyone. Now, the future mother-in-law must plan, and probably pay for, a wedding between her beloved son and a woman who doesn't like her. This is cruel punishment for the woman who welcomed Joan and even praised her on camera. For now, everyone is stuck together, and the dynamic that's been created is something everyone has to live with, but it's not the end of the world. It's just another complication. The problem with these complications is that they can snowball. They can morph into real problems that lead to splits. People who don't think before they speak often regret it later.